Portland team. They don't have a great bench. They will throw Gary Trent Jr. at you. Down goes LeBron. Count it! And one, LBJ. Taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score.
Another look at LeBron getting past the defenders with the spin.
It's an 11-1 run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam dunk.
Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead. And they do. Throw it down, AD, after a great dish from LeBron. And 16. Watch it and enjoy.
Look at that. Off the dribble. He spots AD for the easy flush.
LeBron eyes the defense. Always in charge. Down low to McGee. He scores. A member of the Denver Nuggets.
Nice pass in the inside.
Average during his years in the playoffs. Oh, spin line by LeBron. Reverse layup is good. Caruso, Davis, good cut by LeBron. Wonderful cut by LeBron. LeBron into the front court. Oh, good pass to JaVale. The scoop, the score.
Or Carl's Cam will show that pretty play.
A bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ.
LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up and let LeBron throw fundamentals. And C.J. McCollum has good fundamentals.
Crossover by LeBron. He goes hard to the hole to score. Looking for a cutter. Looking for some help. Finds KCP. Gets it right back. Good dish to Davis. What passing by the Lakers.
The defense is all loaded up. Double team. It doesn't affect LeBron.
%. KCP looking for another one. Yes, sir!
As we look at LeBron getting the assist, or Carl's Camp puts us in line with this shot. KCP lines it up. And
Lillard has 14, KCP 14. Wide open. I mean, wide open.
Blazers just 1 of 4 to start. LeBron James gets inside, an easy layup that time.
Players don't want to play hurt. And I understand the tolerance level as McGee with the...
Trent, another 21-year-old. James on the drive, strong finish that time. J.R. Smith took that first shot for the Lakers here in the second. He gets some early duty. James layup. Count the basket by here in the second. James sets himself for 3, nails it. Straight on from downtown. There's here in this bubble. Unprecedented times as Dwight Howard can't get it to go. James, the offensive rebound, goes back up. Fouled and won. Kuzma head out to Green. Back to LeBron James. Bounce pass Caruso. That's some nice team basketball. Green's pass. Trent went for the steal and got burned. To push. James spins, gets to the lane, and banks it home. Sweet move from LeBron James.
Here's what I'm talking about. Turns the corner. I'm not trying to be a playmaker for anybody right now. I'm putting myself in position to be a scorer.
And I asked him what was the message specifically about their free throws and turnovers, and he said, we're just trying to play with...
Lillard had a terrific first half, shooting the ball well. James steps back, another 3. 28 points now for LeBron James.
I'm not just going to stand there and take punches.
Anthony Davis with the jump shot. James kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for 3. Puts it in.
And pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful pass from LeBron James. Lakers back up by 5 right now. Another alley-oop. This time it's Anthony Davis, and Terry Stotts needs a timeout.
Where the Lakers are their best is in transition. James hard push. Searches out Anthony Davis.
James head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good. James for 3. Bang! LeBron James from downtown.
Mothering defense is right.
Carmelo gave him the head fake, and LeBron didn't even bite.
3. LeBron! What a start for the Lakers. Long lead ahead of the pack. There is McGee, and he scores as he beats the Blazers. By who else but Anthony Davis? It goes to LeBron. LeBron with 2 hands. One shot blocker in the league, Hassan Whiteside. At the other end, blocked by James.
He didn't even have to run him down.
Cross court to the wide open Kyle Kuzma.
You can see LeBron setting him up for the angle.
LeBron going down the middle. A good kick to Markieff. LeBron, Gary Trent's on him. Pulls up for 3. Got it!
You think he's on him?
Away. Markieff. LeBron. Here he goes. 1, 2, reverse, goal!
LeBron, look out. They're giving up way too many easy hoops.
LeBron turns. The defense wasn't there. The lob. The finish. 6. LeBron looking for more. Winds it all the way down. At the buzzer. Got another one. Hot start in the bubble. LeBron looks to attack. Here he goes all the way. He lays it up. He could fire a three for 81. Instead, he's going to the basket all the way. LeBron James. The intensity level, body language of his. Oh, pull up. LeBron.
No.
He's got it from deep.
Dude, what a shot by LeBron.
Rest in the Blazers had the seeding game, so perhaps as McGee throws down the dunk from the
20 shots a game. I mean, that's the kind of Melo that might show up today. I don't know if he can log those. Running well, able to pick up his minutes after that gruesome injury. LeBron goes right down to play off the ball. James on the attack and count it. Up tonight, LeBron got his Zonia on him, just backs him down, takes on two Blazers and scores.
Getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game. And Alex Caruso for the Lakers, what's his status at this point?
Yeah, crazy. Which means he has one guy guarding him and everybody else is zoned up.
And he scores easily. Working off the screen from Davis. Little two-man game here. LeBron hesitates. Now he goes. And LeBron down in the corner, KCP. And now LeBron for three. He's got it.
And they did some 5-on-5 scrimmages. However, not ready to be active just yet.
See Webb.
I tell you what, he's going back in his bag, and that's what you want to see. And speaking of going back in his bag.
Made his claim for that. Davis sprung wide open. LeBron was patient. LeBron will put up the final shot, and he knocks it down. Play organized. And he'll step back for a three this time, and he buries the triple over Nurkic.
Best he can. Remember, Nurkic is a power forward. Oh, coach, you're supposed to anticipate the move. He did that. Do not give offensive rebounds and easy buckets to the Lakers.
LeBron James hits a three over Nurkic. Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron finishes strong. It's a big miss. LeBron James, what a pass. Oh, what a setup for Anthony Davis.
Played his best game since being in Orlando. In Game 7, Danny Green, side pocket three, pure. LeBron on the drive, just bulls his way through, put him in the weight room. LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest. Express yourself, LeBron. 35 years old, yes.
And the makeups of each team. The one team I wouldn't want to face would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I feel like I have a legit.
Little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that
into the on the play, which is so crucial.
We have seen.
James settles for the jumper and knocks that one down. Intercepted by Rondo. James fakes a pass. Left-handed layup. Rondo going to try a three. Knocks it down. Rajon Rondo. In the NBA is just remarkable. James spins, gets inside. Layup is good. He's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Problems for Houston, and then this is where the Lakers are great.
James now joins his teammates just in time. Oh, perfect pass. And
Play by LeBron James. Little touch pass, beautiful, simple battle.
1 for 7. James draws the foul, count it, and
To foul, and you got to live with the results.
James to Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma from downtown.
And not trying to do too much.
Davis. Nice spin. 5 on the 24. James head down, drives an easy layup for LeBron James. James drives down a lane and finishes strong. LeBron James picked up by James. Back to Caruso, throws it up. Hammer time for LeBron James. Little shake and bake, swatted out of bounds by James. Rebound. Finds Caruso cutting, and Caruso finishes. Now shot blocked by James. 5, Anthony Davis. Double team, finds James. James spins, puts it up, puts it in. LeBron James.
Heat advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James.
Jump shots, Russell Westbrook.
LeBron James fires up a three out of the lineup. McGee only played 8 minutes in Game 2 as seen Miami take down Milwaukee. And a 5 seed advancing over the 1 seed into the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James. And it's been something to watch. Here's LeBron, little fade away, gets the friendly bounce. Westbrook with 9 out of the gates, including a 3. Kuzma drops one off. Inside, LeBron James gets it deep and 1. Houston McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso.
He's not only a corner three-point shooter, but maybe he is.
Here's LeBron James. And most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but LeBron James.
They lead it by 6.
The Lakers playing a little bit differently, and LeBron James. Threes, which has opened up drives to the rim, so the points in the paint are up, and the three-point attempts are...
Davis, now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way! Freight train coming. This is out of it. LeBron James on the drive. James gives it up, and Markieff Morris. And Davis, and it's blocked by LeBron.
This is turning defense into be one of the best running teams in the league, and LeBron James is just
72. Back and forth they go. LeBron James strong, and we're tied at 80.
And he shot the three extremely well here in the playoffs.
Clock ticks down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. No shot. Off a turnover to start this quarter. Their first points off a turnover tonight as LeBron James got Tucker on him. James patient spins, and LeBron James.
That's huge for the Rockets. He has averaged almost 9 points a game during the regular season.
Here comes LeBron James. Gives it up. Contavious Caldwell Pope with the reverse.
Very unique in the league and hard to play against. But the problem is plays like
quad on August 11th and just returned midway through their last series.
It's not going to be easy against these teams, but you got to be solid.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron. Dominated that category in this series. EJ and the gang standing by. Caruso. Half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron with some English on it. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul. Lots of bodies on the ground. James like a freight train all the way in. Coast to coast. LeBron James. Rondo will line it up. And Rondo hits a 3. LeBron. And he lays it in. It's on him. Shot clock down to 4. James pounded it, gives it up. Caruso for 3. Oh, Caruso with a big hit by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James.
Score, and more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open 3.
Markieff Morris. Since game 1, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks Wayne shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes. James one-on-one with Covington, gets in the paint, gathers, and finishes, just overpowering. Shot blocked by James. Westbrook trying to get it to the rim. James drives down hard, lefty layup, shot won't go. Lakers have done an excellent job of limiting three-point shooting as LeBron James knocks down the 3. James' former teammate in Cleveland guarding him. James drive and easily finishes.
Davis got sucked into the lane, and Tucker got the corner 3.
Markieff Morris connects as the shot clock expires. Shot clock down to 6. James, three-pointer is good. James shoots over Tucker, drills it. LeBron James now with 26. PJ Tucker battling. There's only so much you can do. Tucker's like all over him, but Davis.
Lakers want to move whenever they can. Nice pass. Contavious Caldwell Pope hits a 3. Young team just continuing to put stakes in the ground. LeBron all the way in with the reverse. Nice finish. All LeBron James duty. Nice pass. Kuzma. The scoop is in. Working the 2-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home. Oh, bad pass. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there.
Frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and yeah.
Shot clock down to 6. Here goes James, strong all the way in off the glass. 6.5 to go in the second. LeBron trying to turn the corner, just plows through Murray, and it's going to be a block.
Stops at this end.
James bullies his way in, going to be a foul.
It's the players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James rewards him. A golden opportunity for Denver. They can't hit it. Now Caldwell Pope hits a 3. A lot of young players having great performances.
Yeah, we
You're
are
not in those hostile environments.
Yeah, we are, because they're skilled number 1. And
he back taps it, keeps it alive. LeBron fires a 3 in the first bucket of the game. The Nuggets to run down the floor in transition as LeBron James. 2 for 11 start. James has both of them. Spins his way in. Takes on Jokic.
He hits that shot from the free throw line, that mid-post range. It just opens every.
Turns it over into the hands of James. James all the way in. Russo fly by. Now Murray. Oh, denied.
On the defensive end, LeBron waits for it. And as you may have.
Up top for LeBron James. Set up by Rondo.
At the 4 or the 5, so Rondo says, let me share some of this love.
Waiting for some movement. He'll take the 3 himself. That's his spot, and he knocks it down. Morris gives it right back. Good pass, good catch, good finish.
Those threes the Nuggets need to beat the Lakers.
LeBron James, the shot fake. Porter aggressive on the attack, and it is denied.
Body.
Gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh my goodness.
Allowed Murray to find that wide open 3.
All the way to the basket. LeBron James with no match play. We get the idea. Here's LeBron James. And
here for the Lakers.
And there's the lob to Dwight Howard. Microphones for us tonight as LeBron James. Little fadeaway is good. Jokic on the cut this time. Leaves it for Millsap. And there's LeBron. And now a steal by Rondo. Up ahead, James on the roughs him again. Rondo's got another steal. Here's LeBron on the breakout, and he dunks another one. A possession back. And there's Millsap, and James meets him at a rejection. Do your job and be involved and trying to precipitate change. Almost able to jump the lane. Stays in the possession of the Lakers. LeBron for 3. Porter on James. LeBron probing, shot clock at 4. Now he's on the drive, and he'll fit. Well, the Nuggets could really use Harris for the burst here as LeBron James. Under 4 minutes to go. Murray all the way on James. Hangs and can't finish. Excellent defense by LeBron. Rondo controls it. There's James with the together. Murray turns the corner on LeBron James. He goes, but
get in that post zone and pass out.
He is the great equalizer here as LeBron James.
Was not fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's got to come.
Both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the arm bar up.
LeBron James.
That's barbecue chicken, and LeBron takes the count.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. He'll score at the rim again.
On the switch they do. Porter just tells Plumlee to switch because they're trying to get that third on Porter. But
the key minutes right now. Nice pass. Markieff Morris hits it. Lakers on the move. Caruso gives it up. James hangs and finishes. Under a minute to go. There's the cutter Kuzma, and they turn it. So Murray with just 8 points in the first half in 19 minutes. LeBron gets all the way in. And now he goes to work. Pulls it, pops it. LeBron James. After the make, Davis camping on the other end.
In full length of the court. Pass by LeBron to 8.
Back in transition go the Lakers. And LeBron is fouled. LeBron patient, and he draws another foul. When Davis came down on his heel, James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James
to the paint, finding open shooters.
Here's Danny Green for 3. Oh, that's a fouls. Now James will shoot an open jumper. He's got it. A hobbled Murray, trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James, consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one.
Number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow. Oh. I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, 3-pointer. That's good.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot.
The game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma.
Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. James spins inside, an easy path to the tap with 18 points. James is going to try a long 3-pointer, knocks it down. He's 2 for.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James.
That sort of thing. Hully gully, you know.
James gets inside, goes reverse. James goes inside and throws it down.
Get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran.
4 minutes remaining. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32.
Intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy.
Well, this is straight up bully ball. LeBron James against Jones Jr. Tested the three late.
Nice feed inside. Leonard layup. James may have gotten a ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul. Green back to James. James charges down the lane, goes inside, and easily lays it up.
And then LeBron James. Power.
Had great success.
Alex Caruso's come in, feed inside, and easy two.
Behind the defense, and then no ball.
As we're under a minute to go. Dave.
James just seals, catches it in the middle.
Team that has kind of surprised a lot of people throughout these playoffs. James three-pointer, that's good.
For three the other night.
James drives hard, bang shot, good, count it, and the foul.
Uses that upper body strength, eliminates the contest, takes the hit, gets the finish, and going to the line for the possible.
But individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer.
He's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it, and one.
Delivers the basketball on point. That's just eye contact and making a play.
James going to have to drive, put one up quickly, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot rolls around and drops through. Ball poked away, James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson, count it, and the foul. Rookie from Kentucky, with his team still down by 16. James, the floater. Jimmy Butler drives to the goal, pass deflected and stolen by James.
Look at the hustle by LeBron James. It's either a block or a pass, and he has both.
Davis, Caldwell Pope inside to James, and an easy two for LeBron James. Rondo inside to James, falling away, jumper's good. 31 for LeBron James, and bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other on the right, off the throw, off the bounce, deflected and stolen. Here's LeBron James going down the lane, draws the foul, count it, and one.
Because brand of basketball, they were helped by the block by LeBron, the zone. LeBron James gets beat by Hero, but the extra
turnover for the Lakers. 10 in the first quarter. We still have 2:40
to it. Morris and Hero right now.
James in the post catches and gets hammered. Count the basket and one. Left foot. Pass inside to Morris. Beautiful bounce pass. Well, she was apparently very understanding. James flips it up off the glass. James finds some room, fires a three, and knocks it down. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good. It is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the Finals. James drives, finishes, and it's
Heat, and LeBron James turns the corner, gets all the way
to double. James, quick pass, Caldwell Pope, little ball fake. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, double team. Back out Robinson, stolen by James. James drives, goes inside and throws it down. James drives, gets inside, draws the foul. Count it, and one.
Nor is he helping on the drive of LeBron James.
And is a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved leaps and bounds as James throws it down. Second block of the game for Anthony Davis. James, a long three-pointer, nails it. Davis back to James. James with a layup. Adebayo guarding LeBron James. James tries another long three. That's good. LeBron James. Double team. Morris right back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good.
They repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended front.
James splits the defense down the lane. Running layup. It's good. And the foul.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength.
Pushes up the floor. Caldwell Pope. Bang! Kentavious Caldwell Pope from downtown.
Look, James pushing. They're loading up to him.
Now makes his drive, gets in, gathers, and banks it home. Pass inside, threw it behind Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis would be, but they couldn't convert. James the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and banks it home. Standing in the back, still hasn't retreated all the way to locker room. Caruso gets inside, and James tips it up and in. Undrafted. Caruso throws it up. And LeBron James easily banks it home. Pass gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second three of the game. Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown.
Is trying to take away James's three.
James drives inside. He wanted an and one. Give us the rebound. Throws it ahead to James. James head down, drives inside. Layup, count it, and one. James way downtown. LeBron James long distance.
Great job of utilizing the left and shielding.
LeBron James red hot from downtown. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown. His third block of the game. James to Danny Green. Gets a good look. Danny Green with a big three.
James again surveying the floor. He draws attention.
Feed inside to James, and he throws it down. 5 to shoot. James. Caldwell Pope puts it in. Contavious Caldwell Pope. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul.
Man strength.
What an epic duel. Two masterful performers. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the following.
LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis, forces the turnover, and James with the flush after that in a moment.
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home.
Makeable point-blank shots as James continues to
on LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo, beautiful pass.
Harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without.
James goes to the rim once again, lays it up and in. Looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in.
Rebounds.
He's basically playing center field and daring Bam to shoot as KCP knocks down.
Caruso got the start. Doesn't have big numbers. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and a foul from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes.
The wrong place at the wrong time against the wrong opponent as a beautiful pass by James to call. I don't think those two guys are exceptionally talented. I mean, like you always say, like top 5 by others.
Well, you make a great point because as great as Anthony Davis has been in this ball game, as Rondo knocks down another.
Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul. This is a Heat team that is a very good offensive team. Rondo again.
Improved defensively. He's improved as a passer as he draws more attention.
LeBron James putting on the finishing touches. LeBron James throws it down. Again, they playoffs 16-5. They beat Portland, Houston, and Denver all in 5 games. James wants to finish off with a 3. Instead, he'll go inside, lay it up and in.
The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect too.